Graham Bonnet.
When I was a kid, instead of walking around singing pop songs like most kids did, in those days, I used to be listening to the radio for people like Mario Lanza, Gigli, and when I was about 7, I remember walking around singing with this big voice, this little kid, you know, and it amused my parents, and so I sort of kept that up. And when I got a little older, instead of singing guys' songs, what I used to do was sing like the Crystal stuff, the Ronettes, in their key, and so it sort of opened up my voice a lot to use a lot of power.
Bible black and mystic night, after the moon's dying, dancing in a wheel of fire.
In a rock and roll band, it's a rock and roll life, but I'm very clean on the road usually. I don't drink too much, and I always make sure I sleep enough and eat the right things, which is very hard on the road sometimes because I'm a vegetarian. But I know that when I go on stage, I should never have a beer before or anything like that, because it really makes you dehydrate and then your voice disappears. So normally I drink water on stage and use a throat spray. It's just plenty of rest.
Sweet virgin, this child standing alone is sweet wine, drink as it bleeds, right off the sun.
Your lungs have to be in good shape for a start, because that's what starts the whole thing, the air, obviously. And, you know, your muscles have to be in good shape. If I've been off the road for a while, I really ache from singing during rehearsals. I start to feel real pain. It's like someone's punched me in the gut. But it comes back after a while.
Child of the night, take his hand to live on this endless flight.
The best way to sing is to bring the throat right up like this, instead of going, ah, go, ah. It comes right out. It's like being a sword swallower, you know? That's the only way to do it. Because then the throat is open, and it's like well, it's a pipe, isn't it, after all? And so if that's open, then the note can come out much better than going like this, because most people go like that for a low note. Oh, I'm going to sing low. Okay, you know. It doesn't work that way, because that screws your throat up, obviously. And for high notes, I find it keep my head straight kind of thing. I don't know why. This works. For me, with high notes, it's more of a straight-on thing. But basically, what I like to do is just mess around a lot. Do stupid noises, you know, any kind of noise you like. You know, you know, that's great. You know, one of those, right? Thank you. Sorry, sound. Sorry, but that kind of thing really warms you up, even though it might sound stupid. Any kind of thing. And another thing to do, which I don't do, but I should, is to walk around like, oh, there, and let your jaw drop and just relax in here. Before a session, and then you really loosen up. All this just relaxes. You look like an idiot, but it's just something you do, you know.
Thank you, Graham Bonnet. We'll be looking at vocals throughout the course of Rock School, looking at ideas and